What's up, guys? Adam here. Welcome back to the career mode on the PS5, the Bayer Leverkusen career mode, and we're jumping straight into some transfer, I guess, business. I've been actually thinking about this really long and hard. I think I'd actually like to sign myself a striker. I think Schick, I might move out to the right-hand side. Like, he can actually play as a right winger, and I'm really torn between Adam Hlozek and Donjo Malen. They're two players that, honestly, they really fit the type of players I like, and maybe we can switch to like a two-striker formation. Malen has obviously a lot more speed. He's got that good strength. He's probably going to cost us around 36 to 51 million, like a big chunk of our budget. But then I'm looking at Hlozek, and this guy is young, but he's already like there, like right where, you know, he's good enough to use almost every single game, and he can grow like maybe as fast as I'd like him to. He's tall, he's strong, he's got some good speed on him. I think I'm gonna go in for Adam Hlozek. Now, I usually say that I like players with real faces, but this guy is too maybe good for the future to pass up on. And like I said, maybe gonna stay here for 2 seasons, and we actually have the objective to win the Europa League. I think up top for depth, we need this guy. Let's try and approach Adam Hlozek, and I also have a couple other transfers in mind. And then the team doesn't have enough depth. That's fantastic. And because I'm on the PS5, I can't just do the cheat engine that I usually do. So I think I'm gonna go in for Donjo Malen. I'm really looking at this guy, and obviously Hlozek was probably like one of my first choices. Then there's even Ezekiel Avila, Argentinian, could link up well with Alario if we do decide to play that, 2 Argentinians, but he does have the injury prone trait. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and sign Donjo Malen. We have 58 million to spend, so we have enough like budget to work with. Let's offer 40 million. Let's see what they say about that. They actually want Bellarabi, and Bellarabi, he's aging, yes, but he's still like there. And I saw a couple of people saying to maybe sell him on, so this might actually not be a bad idea. We get ourselves a reduced price on Donjo Malen, and we get rid of Karim Bellarabi, so we save on wages, and then we could go ahead and maybe make ourselves another signing before deadline day. Let's try 25 million plus Karim Bellarabi. That's a more realistic offer. We can agree to it. Let's stay in touch. See you soon. And like I said with Schick, probably moving him to the right-hand side as a right winger, and it's going to be good for depth. We're losing out on a right winger, right midfielder. In Bellarabi, we're signing Malen. So honestly, I think it's working out for us. The thing I saw about Bellarabi is that he's already starting to decrease. That's the only thing about older players. Let's go for a 5-year contract in Donjo Malen, and once we leave, I don't know, are they going to keep him? Are they going to sell him on? Let's accept no release clause. His current wage is about 16k. They're asking for 35k per week. A signing bonus is a 350,000, and an appearance bonus if he plays 20 games. We need to pay him 760,000. I can accept that. I'm happy about that. Let's sign up Donjo Malen. These are the type of strikers I like to play with. They're taller, they're on the strong side, and I hope this guy's gonna be good for the amount of time we're here at Bayer Leverkusen. I've also been trying some stuff for Renan Lodi, but I don't think it's gonna go through. I think a formation change might actually be something good for us. Instead of going ahead and signing like a left back or right back, we can maybe play like a 3 at the back, a 3-5-2. I know it's gonna be tough to defend, but it's actually work that I might be willing to put in. And we've got some depth in the midfield if we actually take a look at it. So it's gonna go like Amiri, Demirbay playing more of a defensive midfielder, but these guys don't have to be defensive midfielders. They could be like actual central midfielders. Aranguiz is just down in sharpness, that's why. So like a 3-5-2, and then we have Dragovic, he's good. He's good enough for depth. Arias can play when Bailey's tired. Palacios is there. Vendel can play as well. Paulinho and Wirtz. I was pretty frustrated that I couldn't get Hlozek. He looked fantastic. I never actually heard of him. They need like to make you able to actually buy players from the rest of the world, because they're never going to have enough players. So I'm pretty sure we can never sign these guys. Yeah, look, we have Jonathan Top Soba with Bender in the middle. And then the only thing, we're going to have Dragovic on the bench. We did sell, it was Tinjedvaj, so maybe we should be looking at a backup center back as well. Up top, we're going to go with Malen and Alario, or we can go Malen and Schick, and if anything, we can even maybe put Bailey as a center forward or something like that. There's so many options. Palacios is a guy I definitely want to look at playing a lot more. We're going to have the Europa League, Vendel maybe as a left midfielder. You know what? I think it's all right. How much would a guy like Klostermann cost? You think they'd want to loan him? The only thing is that we don't have that much time left in the window. He's from Red Bull Leipzig. Would they even sell him to us? As we approach the buy, we're gonna have to go ahead and just see if we can do something about that. I'm gonna go ahead and just feel around. Let's try something like 27.5 million. If it's close to his valuation, they'll probably just say, no, we want this much. And they're actually willing... Okay, so maybe around like 40 something million would be his valuation, because they want Jonathan Tah, and it's not somebody that I obviously want to let go. So let's just go ahead and propose a new transfer offer. Let's see, 35 million. Look how much wage budget we have. Then the only thing, if we're trying to do contracts, 32.5 million. Let's see what they'll say about that for Klostermann. Okay, so we're close to it. This is what happens when you don't scout them and you just think of them after reading the comments. Let's propose a new transfer fee. Let's go 34 million and a sell-on clause of 25%. We'll say yes to that. We've reached a compromise. So Klostermann, and what's really good about him is that he can actually play as a right wing back, so he can help out Leon Bailey on that right hand side. We signed ourselves a striker. He has the solid player trait and the team player trait. Let's go ahead and negotiate a contract for Lucas Klostermann. He has a real face, which is even better. Important is what they want. I'm sure he's around the 80 mark. He's 24 and he probably can grow just a little bit more. They want 3 years, disregard the release clause, and they're telling me exactly what they want. 43,000, signing bonus 390,000, 5 clean sheets, we have to pay him 280,000. We're willing to take Klostermann on those wages. We're keen to see him join up with his new teammates, and we signed ourselves our second player, and it's Lucas Klostermann. Oh, there he is, 80 rated, a lot of speed for a center back. 88 sprint speed, that's gonna be great. He's 6'2", that's massive. Klostermann could fit actually nicely either here when Tapsoba is tired, when even Leon Bailey is tired. Obviously not as a right midfielder, more as a right wing back would actually suit him. 6'2", 80 speed. I think we've actually really done something here. Radecki, the only thing, he's gonna have to switch with maybe Grill, who's 21 years old, so hopefully he can grow a little bit more, and I think we're actually all right for this season. The good thing about Dali Singraven is that he may not be the best of players, but he can also play as a central midfielder, and maybe converting him to a defensive midfielder would actually help us out even more than playing him out of position on that left-hand side. So Napoli is going to be rejected. I think we can actually maybe train Singraven to be a defensive midfield. Vendel had a release clause of 12.7 million. Southampton are going to pay it. Honestly, I really don't mind that, because maybe we don't really need left backs. It may be tough for Diaby, but maybe from the academy, maybe we can change some positions. I think we'll be all right, guys. Paulinho, a transfer offer for him. I told you I'd like to use this guy. Same thing with Wirtz or Wirtz. Gotta be kidding me. And it's Dali Singraven. 3 months. These training injuries on the first of the month need to stop. All right, monthly scouting update. Please. Give me something good that we can bring it to the side maybe right away. Germany, ça va mal. Dominic Hoffman looking like the better of everybody. His position's a center forward, but he looks all over the place with speed and physical. Maybe a defender, maybe a defensive midfielder. Aranguiz has really been training well, and he's back up to sharpness. We're playing Bielefeld, but right now I'm just going with my gut. So we're playing Paulinho, Wirtz, and Palacios, and we're also going to be starting Klostermann instead of Jonathan Tah. Mullen starting his first game up top with Alario. Aranguiz is a little bit tired, but hopefully we can get ourselves a big victory here in front of our own fans. Let's see how the 3-5-2 works. I've set all the instructions. The players should be doing what they should be doing. Daniel Mullen hopefully will complement Alario very well. Maybe like more of a target man, Alario, and Daniel Mullen making those runs in behind. And honestly, it doesn't look too bad because the defenders are kind of spread out very wide. So hopefully Bailey is going to learn to get back. Diaby as well. Nicely done by Ezequiel Palacios. Dribbling in some tight space. He's doing very well. Gets Tapsoba on the ball. Now Paulinho. Palacios, who started all that, is going to look to play Daniel Mullen in behind. Mullen, can he drop it back for Ezequiel Palacios, who's in the box? Poor defending by Bielefeld. And it's going to be Ezequiel Palacios. 1-0. That's great play by Daniel Malen. Puts his back to goal. Waits for somebody to give him an option. And that's what a good striker can do. Not only can he maybe put in the goals, he can assist them. Ezequiel Palacios. Klostermann just gets... Oh, the ball over... Okay, Klostermann. Maybe his first game nerves just caught up with him there. Ball over the top. Struggles to deal with it. And the game's all tied up. Maybe he could actually change his development plan as like a support midfielder. Bender just staying so strong there. Malen. Can he play forward? Alario. Good strength by the Argentine. Nicely done by Daniel Malen to find him. Good strength by Alario. Ends up getting the shot off. Yeah, so just so I don't look like a fool, the actual German pronunciation of Wirtz is Wirtz. I knew that from a lot of career modes I've done. Nice Klostermann. A lot better since the first goal. Malen. Alario. Hold up play by the striker. Looking to somebody to feed off of him. It's 1-1 and get to the second half. I feel we can do this, boys. Nice block by Aranguiz. Go Malen. Gonna play him in behind. One defender to beat as Daniel Malen just getting blocked. Looking for his first. Bender. Demirbay. Lively start here. Malen. Good ball to Demirbay. The save, and Alario is there to clean up the rebound. That's what a poacher does. That's what they do. 2-1. Nice block by Wirtz. Beautiful by Wirtz. Such good control, man. Demirbay. Diaby is getting forward. Alario is in there. If he can find him. Lucas Alario. What a goal by Alario. And what a ball by Diaby. That looked beautiful when he out-jumped the defender. Diaby, great ball. This caps off a great team performance, guys. The ball by Diaby, the early cross, out-jumping the defender, and a picture-perfect header by Lucas Alario. 3-1. Beautiful Tapsoba. No need to rush it, but Wirtz can just calm it down. Tries to play in Alario. It gets blocked. That was a great game from everybody. 3-1 victory. 2 for Alario. Malen, first game. He got himself an assist. And Ezequiel Palacios scoring 1 as well. Big 3 points. Bender, when changing to a defensive midfielder, it's actually his better position. Let's make him a ball-winning midfielder. He doesn't need speed. He needs defending and physical. Or maybe a defensive midfield. And he'll actually have his speed. Let's do that for Lars Bender. This is something that I always regretted with the Milan career mode not starting in the Europa League, but I thought they would have actually had us in the Europa League. But I did the group as, you know, as real as possible. There's Leverkusen, Slavia Praha, Vaduz, and Nice. The only team that's not there is Hapoel Beersheva, so they were replaced by FC Vaduz. First game against Nice. And hopefully we can go far in the Europa League because they actually want us to win it. Cette conférence de presse, cette presse conférence. On est dans le France. Je peux parler en français maintenant. Last time we were out, yeah, I think the win has boosted the confidence here. Thank you. Voilà, c'est terminé. Andiamo. Nice playing a 5 at the back. Let's hope we can maybe open them up wide and do what we did in the last game. Let's see if there's any like pre-match thingy for the Europa League like there was last time we played against... I don't remember. Hopefully there is. Unless there isn't. There's just like the pre-match passing of the ball. If there's one thing I love, it's the Europa League theme. Honestly, I don't want to be that guy, but I find it better than the Champions League theme. I think it's great. And this might be our third kit. If I'm not mistaken, Nice with their black kit. This match is being played in France. They have Kasper Dolberg, Alario, coming off a 2-goal performance. Daniel Malen did very well in this first game. And we have basically our better players on the side right now. Leon Bailey, one of them. Aranguiz is starting. Amiri is starting as well. And let's do this, boys. We're starting Jonathan Tah. No Klostermann. He's on the bench for today. Tah's going to be a quick. And the one thing that's good about Tapsoba and even Klostermann when they play is if they have to cover that side, they're very quick defenders. Which is one thing you're definitely going to need if playing 3 at the back. It's just getting stuck in his feet as Diaby now runs forward. Is he going to be able to keep it in? He might as he's trying to send in a ball. There's Lucas Alario, the target man, trying to get himself another Great goal. Plays it into the feet of Alario. Alario doesn't get the best pass. Aranguiz recovers. Beautiful by Aranguiz. Plays forward. Diaby. Back post. There's Daniel Malin. He doesn't even attempt to go for it. Bailey. Take advantage. Amiri as well. Finds Alario. Look how many they drop back. Alario. Beautiful. Malin. He can turn. That's not Malin. That's Demirbay. And a save by Benitez. Ball into Demirbay. End of the first half. It's been a game in the middle of the park. Leverkusen having more chances, but Nice weren't threatening enough. Alario, no shots, no goals. Almost got himself a decent little header. Good strength. Keep going, guys. Malin is in behind. He might be... Referee. How is that not a penalty? Don't back up too much, guys. Klostermann. Get on a towel. Get on a towel. That's what I said. That's what they're going to do. Lotomba. Aranguiz. Very nicely done. Bomb this forward. Alario's there. Can't get to it. I'm going to play this short. Where's Dolberg going to go for a goal? Hradecki beaten. But can't beat the crossbar. Wirtz is coming on. Amiri's off. Honestly, Wirtz has a lot more speed than him. Some good dribbling. So we're maybe going to use a bit of that to try and break them down. Hopefully get ourselves a goal here as Dolberg. Klostermann. Get them off of the ball. Keep them away from there. That's Jonathan Tah. And didn't get it as far as I wanted it to. Daniel Malin. Just can't really do it. That's not offside, says the referee. Dolberg gets the shot. Think we're going to escape here with a drop. Hradecki bombs it forward. Weren't able to really do much. Alario can head it down to Malin. It's going to be a 0-0 draw. Honestly, you don't really see many 0-0 draws in FIFA. I'm actually pretty happy about that. We were dominated the entire game and we did very well. Taking on Mainz. And we're going to swap around the lineup because our last game was a couple of days ago. We're going to go ahead and start by simulating this one against Mainz. I'd like to actually see how it works out while simulating. We're starting with Hradecki, Klostermann, Bender, Tapsoba, Bender, Weiser, Palacios, Paulinho, Armiri, Alario, and Schick starting. Let's see if these guys can get a good performance in. And if we have to jump in, we can. But as for right now, we're actually doing pretty well as Paulinho getting dispossessed. Nice Klostermann. Very nice Klostermann. Paulinho. Amiri. Patrick Schick. To the other side to Mitchell Weiser. Keep going. Amiri included. He's going to find Amiri. Try to play in Alario. One touch. Takes the shot. And Lucas Alario scoring once again. This guy is on fire. Nice Amiri. Heads up. Patience. Alario. One touch. And what a great finish by Alario. The Argentine going to be scoring his 6th goal of the season. Tapsoba. Beautiful. Schick is about to come off for Daniel Malin. That's Alario who lets it go through. Good dribbling by Lucas Alario. Trying to get around Saint Just. But he just reads him all the way. Malin couldn't get his first goal. But it's Lucas Alario getting us the game-winning goal in the first half. Malin with some opportunities. Once he starts scoring, I truly believe that it just won't stop. Another 3 points once again against Mainz. Leverkusen, FC Bayern. Let's go, guys. This is going to be a massive match to end off the episode. Lucas Alario, I think they should be scared of him more than we're scared of them. This one's at the Bay Arena. Let's go, boys. There he is, the Bundesliga top goal scorer, Lucas Alario, with 6 goals, taking on Bayern Munich right over us in the table. They've obviously got Robert Lewandowski, who's going to be a force. Hopefully we can deal with him. We're going with Klostermann, Bender, and Tapsoba. We've actually been doing pretty well. And they also do have Rafael Varane. Hopefully we can out-jump that guy and just outspeed him. Daniel Malin, if ever he needs to get himself his first goal, it probably needs to be today against Bayern Munich. Aranguiz the captain. Hradecki in goal. Bay Arena the venue. Let's go. Gonna be a massive match this. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that's exactly what you were gonna do as Klostermann gets the block. Hopefully Diaby can do what he can. Heads it back to Hradecki. He's just allowed time and space to work with. He finds Daniel Malin. Malin was looking for the chest of Alario. And now step in, Bender. No. Just misses. Tapsoba with the block. Beautiful. Amiri, can he keep it in? Not going to be able to. Nabri. Aranguiz, you gotta get back. Help out your defenses. Kimmich. Good block by Aranguiz. Lewandowski. Leon Bailey. Lewandowski is freaking everywhere right now. Radecki, get this as far forward as you can. Bailey. Alario. Good chest by Alario, and Shula is there. Just a massive force at the back. Nabri. Nice block by Tapsoba. Let's counter. Malin. Can he go? Good ball to Daniel Malin. He gets the touch. He's in behind. Varane is chasing him. Rafael Varane. He's going to step inside and wait for Lucas. Alario tried to be unselfish, and maybe that could have been a good idea. But Demirbay. Amiri. Malin. Not. Maybe just needs a little bit more confidence. Crunching challenge by Aranguiz. It's only going to be a warning, says the referee. If we could hold Bayern off for the rest of the half, I would love that. Aranguiz got the warning. Needs to be careful the rest of the match. Stop complaining to the referee. Your name is already in his book. Kimmich tries to play in Lewandowski, but he wasn't on the same page as Bender. Holding on to that one for so long, Adam. Calm it down, boys. Calm it down. Lewandowski steps over it. Goretzka takes it. Hopefully he can shake off that injury. If not, might need to take him off at halftime. End of the first half. You know what? We got some opportunities. Bayern Munich, we're doing well to defend what they're throwing at us. 45 minutes left. Aranguiz needs to be careful and just try and counter. Drop deep and counter what Bayern's throwing at us. Müller. Don't make the shot come in, Klostermann. That's lovely by Klostermann. Alario can't get it to Daniel Malin. Finds Demirbay. All the way to the other side. Leon Bailey finds him. He needs to get a good touch here. He's got Sane doing the defending. Malin. He's in behind. Good strength by Daniel Malin. Chops it back. Varane saw him like at everything he does. Corner for Bayern Munich. Get on Lewandowski. Klostermann. He's your man. Or did Radecki make the save? Lewandowski with a massive header. That's Aranguiz. If handballs were turned on, maybe that could have been a handball. But it's not, guys. I said stop Lewandowski. Stop Lewandowski. Goretzka into the hands of Radecki. Can we go, boys? Tapsoba in behind for Lucas Alario. Wirtz is on now. Keep going, Wirtz. He's going to find Diaby. Now Wirtz, one defender to beat. Going to try to play Daniel Malin. And Shula is there. These guys are everywhere. Müller. Lewandowski. Now step inside. Get him off for that. That's good defending. Just stopping Lewandowski. They're going for the win. That's what they're pushing for. They might leave themselves open at the back. Goretzka. Aranguiz. Beautiful. Bender. Tapsoba. That's actually Diaby. Good block by Diaby. Alario. Get in there, Malin. Get in there, Malin. Into his feet. Nice ball. Ezequiel Palacios is through on goal. He's gonna score. Ezequiel Palacios might have just won us the game. Daniel Malin. Ball at his feet. A heads-up pass. And Palacios beats Manuel Neuer. What a goal by Ezequiel Palacios. I was aiming the other way. But the game, I guess, decided to help me out. And off the post, Palacios with another goal. His second of the season. May have just put the game to rest, hopefully. Come on, guys. Now, Bayern is definitely going to be all out attacking. Looking for the game-tying goal. Just trying to force that one. Didn't really have anything, but he tried to force it there. As Wirtz. Go Leon Bailey. Go Leon Bailey. Malin is in there. Or Alario. He's going to drop it back. Now look for Lucas Alario. It's punched away. Comes out to Aranguiz, who's going to try to hit it. Takes a deflection. Malin, don't worry, man. Having a good game. Another assist on a Palacios goal. Good touch by Wirtz. Looks for Aranguiz. And he's just being held by Müller. Only a minute added on. This might be the last attack for Bayern. Goretzka to Lewandowski. That is a massive victory. Couldn't get it done against Borussia Dortmund, a team I knew was going to be tough. Ezequiel Palacios with the game-winning goal. Malin with a crucial crucial assist. That's another big 3 points for Bayer Leverkusen. So some good news. Singraven can change to a defensive midfielder. Doesn't make him go up, and he's out for, what, 3 months? But we're going to trade him as a ball-winning midfielder. And same thing with Leon Bailey. He's now changed to a right midfielder. This is how Group C looks after one match day. 1 point shared from everybody. No goals scored. No goals scored. And in the Bundesliga right now, we're sitting in 4th place. 13 points. Bayern Munich, what a victory, guys. They even lost to Mainz. That's going to be how this episode does. And if you guys are excited and can't wait for another one, you guys can leave me a like down below. I'm trying to get it every 2 days, but if I can't get it back-to-back days, I'll maybe do it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are excited about the transfers we made, and I will see you next time.